In sports today, the NCAA tournament was in the second round, and the madness continued as 2 of 3 number 2 seeds were upset, and the Cinderella story of 16-seeded Maryland-Baltimore County came to an end to close out a memorable opening weekend. The 7-seeded Nevada Wolfpack pulled off an epic comeback for the ages to edge out the 2-seeded Cincinnati Bearcats 75-73. Nevada erased a 22-point deficit in the final 11 minutes as the Bearcats never trailed in the game until Nevada's final basket to take the lead with 9.1 seconds left. Nevada punches a ticket to the Sweet 16 for a date with 11th-seeded Loyola Chicago, who will look to continue breaking brackets after back-to-back game winners in the final seconds against Miami and Tennessee. The other 2-seed to fall today was in the West region when the defending champion North Carolina Tar Heels were blown out by 7-seed Texas A&M 86-65. For the second straight year, the title holder has been bounced from March Madness before the Sweet 16. The Aggies fell behind early 20-13, then went on a 15-0 run to change the entire dynamic of the game. Texas A&M will advance to Los Angeles to face 3rd-seeded Michigan, which beat Houston on a buzzer-beating three-pointer Saturday. Purdue was the lone victorious 2-seed of the day, holding off 10-seeded Butler 76-73. Star center Isaac Haas broke his elbow in the first-round win over Cal State Fullerton, but the Boilermakers prevailed without him despite a late push from their in-state rivals. Purdue will advance to the Sweet 16 to face 3-seeded Texas Tech in the top-heavy East region. University of Maryland-Baltimore County became the first 16 seed in the history of the NCAA tournament to defeat a 1 seed with their shocking destruction of tournament favorite Virginia on Friday night. The Retrievers fell short tonight in their second-round contest 50-43 against 9-seeded Kansas State. The scrappy team forced 18 turnovers but could only manage 3 points off of them. Kansas State will advance to face 5-seeded Kentucky, who is the highest-seeded team left in the upset-filled South region. Another 1-seed fell late tonight to put an exclamation mark on one of the most exciting first weekends in recent tournament memory. Xavier was defeated 75-70 by 9-seeded Florida State, who got their revenge after losing to the Musketeers in the same round of last year's tournament. The Seminoles now have a date on Friday with 4-seeded Gonzaga in Los Angeles. After going 16-2 in the Big Ten, Tom Izzo's Spartans could not solve the famous 2-3 zone of Syracuse, as 3-seeded Michigan State fell to the 11th seed 55-53. Syracuse will now go on to an ACC matchup against 2-seeded Duke for a spot in the Elite Eight. The 2 other games of the days were blowouts, with 5-seeded West Virginia defeating 13-seed Marshall 94-71. And 5-seeded Clemson routed 4-seeded Auburn 84-53. The 2 teams will advance to face 1-seeds with the Mountaineers facing Villanova and the Tigers playing Kansas. This has been your tournament recap for Victory 98.3. Tune in every night at 8, 10, and 12 for your daily review of sports news. I'm Michael Chastain.